take at least 3 shooters to the side.
Eric Roy will go first. Converts a third of his chances. Moving in, and glove stop Jones.
Jones doesn't have much difficulty with this one. Right down the middle of the ice, and I'm not sure I saw his glove move a whole lot. I think Roy catches that where he wants to. He's looking for the upper reaches of the net.
Here's Jeff Carter. Big, lanky forward, and Rinne kept the pad out there.
This is where Pekka's tough to beat. Big, rangy, lightning-quick reflexes. Look at him stretch to get that right pad out and deny the chance by Carter at the left side of the net.
Here's the man, the only one to score in the shootout tries Saturday night. Let's see, yeah, there's the same move, Stu. But he comes on, holding his ground, as Jones, he makes the stop.
And I think he's hoping that the pre-scout for the LA Kings will signal shot, and then he wants to get in there, hoping the goaltender, Jones, will commit. Jones doesn't buy it, sticks with him, tracks well, denies Forsberg at the short side.
Marian Gaborik comes in wide. Deakin lost control of it, and the play was over before he got that backhand.
Yeah, I'm not sure Marian Gaborik registers a shot on net, because the shot on his backhand takes place as he starts to retreat back towards his net end of the ice.
So now, Ryan Ellis. You see, 3 of 8 in his career. First big one that he potted last year in Philadelphia back in January. He loves to go forehand, backhand. He did there, but Jones stuck with him.
Ryan Ellis executes the shot he wants to. Shows forehand, tries to come back quick on the backhand. Jones stays with him. Right pad, there you see, darts out and just catches the top of the right pad to deny Ellis.
The game now will be on the stick of Andrei Kopitar. Kopitar coming on. Deakin will continue. Rinne makes the stop.
Big save by Pekka Rinne to keep the Preds alive. Head fake, then over to the backhand, hoping to get Rinne to open up 5-hole. Watch, stick down, pad is there. Rinne says nothing doing.
Can Craig Smith give the Predators a lead? Holding on, hesitating, the backhander, and stopped by Jones.
Well, we've seen that stop-up move give lots of goaltenders lots of trouble. Jones does not buy. You can see there, it actually rolls off the backhand of Craig Smith's stick. He doesn't get the shot he wants. He's looking to elevate there, can't pull it off.
Tyler Toffoli moving in. And a blast off the glass.
There's a driver from the ladies' tees. Toffoli with a completely different approach. Yeah, he's looking to overpower Rinne to the upper right corner. It looks to me like Rinne catches a piece of that on the glove. Good save, Pekka.
Josi coming on. And he is stopped.
Josi on the entry. Backhand, rolls it up to forehand. He's looking to take advantage of that off angle, beat Jones to the far side, fails to do so.
Jarrett Stoll moving in now. The shot, Rinne the save. Well, pretty soon, I'm waiting for the Kings to send out Marcel Dion.
Good save by Rinne on the glove side. Stoll torques from the mid-slot around the hash marks. Rinne flags it down with the glove.
Here's James Neal now. Coming in with good speed. He scores! James Neal gives the Predators a 1-0 lead.
Well, it takes them all of 6 shooters to do so. Preds are finally registered a goal in the shootout. Good head of steam, right down the center of the ice, and then just a simple wrist shot, that quick release, beats Jones through the legs.
Dwight King has to score. He does it. Predators win it. A round of 6 required, and the Predators take this game 4-3.
12 shooters in total, and a single goal is produced. I'll tell you what, though, that's an entertaining round of hockey. I made this point earlier in tonight's broadcast. I hearken back to 2 St. Louis contests not that long ago in the Preds calendar. This one had the feel of a playoff matchup. 2 very resilient clubs going at it hammer and tong here tonight.